Hey everybody, Scott Innes here, Scooby Doo, and Shaggy too. Today we're going to do story time, Scott Innes' story time with Scooby Doo. And this one's called The Big Bad Blizzard. Okay, so just pull up a chair and we'll get started. Scooby Doo, Shaggy, and the gang were going skiing. Like that mountain sure is tall, said Shaggy. Too tall to ski down, right, Scoob? Right, Raggy. See, they're looking up there at the mountain. Velma smiled. That's why we're taking lessons, she said, so we can learn how to ski down the mountain safely, Freddie added. Hi, a man skidded to a stop. I'm Todd, your teacher. Then teach me how to take these off, Shaggy giggled, and then slid off his skis. We need to get some chow. If you finish your lesson, you can eat there, Todd pointed to the top of the mountain. A restaurant sign flashed, tip-top treats, all you can eat. Still want to take off your skis, Daphne teased. Roll away, Scooby barked. Todd led the gang past the ski lift. We'll start here, he said. It's for beginners. But, Shaggy stammered, that doesn't go to the restaurant. While Velma, Fred, and Daphne waited in line, Shaggy and Scooby sneaked back to the ski lift. Jump on up, good old buddy, old pal, said Shaggy. Next stop is lunch. Stop, it's too dangerous, shouted Todd. But Shaggy and Scooby didn't hear him. Their stomachs were growling too loudly. Snow began to fall as Shaggy and Scooby rode past the bunny run, past the bear run, and then past the big bear run. One by one, skiers got off the lift. Finally, Shaggy and Scooby reached the top. Like jump, said Shaggy. The two leaped. They slipped and slid. The snow almost covered a sign that read, Blizzard Alert, all shops closed. The other skiers turned back. Scooby, please. Some skiers yelled at Shaggy and Scooby, turn back! Did you hear something, Scoob, old pal? Scooby shook snow out of his ears, then he shrugged and peered around. Oh. The snow fell harder and faster. It was a blizzard. Like, where is everybody? Asked Shaggy. And where's all the all-you-can-eat place? Something strange was going on. Shaggy wiped snow from a sign. Monster run, like he said. Monster, he cried. Monster, run! There's only one way, good old buddy, Shaggy yelled above the wind, and that is down! Shaggy and Scooby took one step, then another. We're doing it, said Shaggy. Who needs lessons, right, Scooby-Doo? Right, Raggy. Scooby-Doo didn't answer. He was staring straight ahead. A giant snow creature floated towards them with long arms swung back and forth. Roll, monster! Scooby shouted. Roll, monster! Roll, boy! Row, Scooby cried. Row, monster! Shaggy counted 2, 3, 4. Their loud moan echoed in the wind. Ho, 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 Scoob! Ah! See, they're scared. They hear something. It's a monster. Shaggy and Scooby clutched each other. Their skis bumped and banged. Like, whoa, said Shaggy as they tumbled down, 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 straight into the biggest monsters yet. Ain't that right, Scooby? The creatures bent closer. They reached out with long, sharp arms. Zoinks! Let's get out of here, Shaggy cried. Shaggy and Scooby tried to run. Instead, they rolled and they rolled. Yeah! The monsters moaned, following close behind. Splat! The Shaggy's snowball hit the bottom. Monster hands scooped away the snow. We're goners, Shaggy groaned. We're goners, man. Oh, Hurrah! Oh, Shaggy looked at Scooby like the monster sounds a little like. The snow monster peeled off a ski mask and... Scooby? Shaggy? Velma said more clearly. Velma took off her giant ski gloves and grinned. Velma wasn't a monster. But what about the others? Watch out, Shaggy shouted. 3 snow monsters are chasing us. That's Todd and Fred and Daphne, said Velma. What about these monsters' arms? Shaggy asked. They're just ski poles, Velma explained. And those monster shapes? Shaggy asked. Backpacks covered in snow, Velma replied. It was just the gang all along. Todd opened his backpack. Raw chocolate, said Scooby. Raw dogs. You kept running away, Todd said, but we were trying to help. What about all those really scary creatures and that sign about the monsters, said Shaggy. Monster Run. Monster Run is the name of the trail, Daphne said, and those other monsters are just trees, Freddie added. They were just trees. Like, whew, said Shaggy, digging into the hot dogs. Now we can eat. Soon the snow had stopped. Shaggy pointed to the mountaintop. The tip-top treat sign flashed in the sunshine. Ready for another run, old buddy, old pal? He asked Scooby. And, of course, Scooby Doo said, Scooby-Dooby-Doo! And that's the story of the Big Bad Blizzard.